just so happens that this experience...
Well, alright. Welcome back to another week of amazing stories. I am so psyched. You people have no idea. New enthusiasm, new energy, new week. Let's go. Hello, everyone. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Welcome back to the start of another amazing week. You may have noticed I have been taking it easy and just sticking to the regular format. I think this week we'll start shaking things up a little, maybe look for a new segment or two, improve on one of the old ones. We will see, and you will let me know. But you may have noticed a week ago that I took some time off. I actually took a whole week out from posting and actually didn't even make videos that week. No time to create, no time to post. Just a horrible thing altogether, right? Well, it's actually what led to today's video. The week I was off with some downtime happened to be a week where I was very busy caring for the one I love the most, Rini. Now, you may have noticed, those of you that have been with the channel for a long time, that you haven't been seeing Rini lately in any of the videos. Well, that would be because she was preparing for some major surgery and she wanted to get her head together and get herself in really good shape, and that's kind of why, like, you always saw us together exercising and out walking. And she was suffering from a very serious and terminal disease. She had to have major surgery in order to remove the cancerous things that were killing her. And I'm sure most of you people must know by now, Rini is the most important thing in the world to me. Our story is probably different than most other married people. Me and Rini have been together since we were 11 years old, elementary school, 6th grade, and have never been separated ever since. We've spent more time together and married than we were with our own parents. So, as you can well imagine, my world revolves around her 100%. And there's absolutely, outside of my children and my mother, nothing equally or more important to me than her. So when we started this journey together about a year ago, we knew it may not turn out to be the way we wanted it to turn out. But I'm here to tell you, we have been 100% successful. Yes, Rini's gonna make a full recovery. It appears at this time from the pathology, she's 100% clear of her illness. We don't foresee any relapse since we had the surgery ever in the future. And she should be around to drive me crazy and set me straight for a very long time. Which I have to tell you was the only thing I could think about in the past month. It was hard to make any type of content, simply because I hate to do anything half-ass and cheat you guys, but she insisted I just keep going and keep the channel moving. So I did, reluctantly, but now that we're clear of it, I think I'd like to share with you probably one of the most rewarding things I've ever done. So it just so happens that this experience, besides making us closer than we've ever been, which is pretty impossible, I guess, but also gave me time to reflect and see and think about the things I care about the most, and actually afforded me the opportunity to do something that, you know, I hope none of you ever have to do, but if you ever do get the opportunity to do it, you're gonna find it's the most rewarding thing in your life. As many of you know, I work in the healthcare industry and I care on a daily basis for patients. It's what I do, it's what I like, it's one of the things that's motivated me in life, to give to others, to help others in their poor time of health. Well, that calling finally came home, huh? Rini was in need of my help. She was in need of my understanding, my caring, me, everything I had to offer. till that death do us part speech part, all of it. Did things she didn't want me to do for her that she was embarrassed about, but I thought I would be too, and actually were not. Did things that thought would make me sick and gross, and actually, when it was all said and done, made me proud and feel good. I think it's a rare opportunity that you may get to care for the one you love, to be their nurse. This is what I did. I stood home with her, and I was more than happy to be a nurse to her and take care of all of her needs, as disgusting as they may be or not. Dressed her wounds and kept them clean, made sure she took her medication on time, let her vent. You know, it's hard being terminally ill and thinking you may not make it, and then going through a 4.5-hour surgery and, you know, several weeks of rehab and recovery. It's not going to put a smile on your face. It's going to be kind of difficult to be the cheery self you probably usually are. And so as the caregiver, and that was one of the reasons I wanted to be the caregiver, I would be able to give her that extra sympathy and put up with that abuse. I won't kid you. Sick people get abusive. They can't help it. They're not feeling well. And even nurses get tired of it. So I didn't want to risk any of her recovery. Maybe somebody's having a bad day. I could suck it up every day. I was home for, you know, the whole time, over a week with her, which, you know, was a vacation for me. So I had nothing to be upset about. So caring for her, I think, really put me in touch with myself, put me in touch with how much I love her, made me more than realize that being together with her is one of the things that bring me the most joy in my life. And her pain is definitely my pain. And believe me, she made her pain my pain at certain times. But I mean, like we said, that just happens. You're not comfortable. You're not feeling well. You've been operated on. They've been digging on your insides, you know? You're not going to feel great. So I just thought I'd take today to share with you guys that, you know, if the opportunity comes and your loved ones call on you to care for them, do it. Take advantage of it. It's not going to happen very often. And it's so self-rewarding, it's almost selfish. Because I think I enjoyed it too much. She had to suffer, and I enjoyed caring for her. It was almost an odd, weird, sadistic, strange thing. It just felt good to be able to be the one to care for her to be able to depend on me, and for me to be able to come through for her. So I just thought today I'd count my blessings and thank the Lord for everything I was able to do, and let you guys know, don't despair. If the opportunity arises and a loved one really needs you, you're gonna feel more rewarded than you ever could have imagined. It's going to be one of the things that you'll look back on in the future and be so pleased with yourself and so super happy that you even had the opportunity. Like I said, you're gonna wind up feeling guilty in the end, because man, they're suffering and you're feeling good that you're doing, you know, you're caring for them. I wish they didn't have to suffer, but it was so rewarding. Anyway, I'm very curious. I'm sure many of you have done the same thing. I know my friend that lives in Australia, David, Community Tours Australia, cares for his mother, actually moved her in, they live together. They have the perfect situation, him, his wife, his mother. Something I look forward to in the future. I keep trying to get my mother to move in, but she says me and my wife have too many rules. Go figure. Your parents saying you have too many rules. But I look forward to that day. But let me know in those comments down below. You know, I have a little bit of Dr. Seuss blood in me. I can't help it. Things that rhyme and getting a chance to rhyme absolutely thrill me to death. So let me know in the comments down below. Have you had the opportunity to care for a loved one? Was it rewarding for you? Or maybe it wasn't. Everybody's experience is not going to be the same. Maybe your patient was so upset that there wasn't a moment's peace. And I can understand that too. It feels less rewarding, but let me let you know, you're a saint. It was rewarding. Trust me. One day you'll look back and maybe you'll feel different. I don't know, but I did. I loved it, and I know you will too. I know my buddy David loves it. So, y'all tell me, you know how this works. you comment, you like, get your friends and family to subscribe. People, I would say by the time this airs, we are a dozen or less away from 2,500. 2,500. We have been averaging over several hundred a month. My deepest thank yous. You know I was thrilled at 20. I am out of my mind at 2,500. But moving closer to that goal, the halfway mark, 5,000, even 2,500. I am going to celebrate like you have no idea. But let me know. Love ya. See y'all in the next one.